wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Greenish, with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
Bernardo Silva. It's Greenish. De Bruyne.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Gabriel Jesus. Dashing forward at pace. Hoists it forward. Ings plays it out to the flank. Greenish. Rodri. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Gabriel Jesus! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Laporte gets it back. Greenish. De Bruyne lobs it in gently. Walker tries to get some whip on it. Has been clubbed away. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
De Bruyne. Oh, that's neat. Now the towering header. Offside that time. Greenish tips one through. Target. Ings gets into a dangerous position. João Cancelo. And it's Cancelo. Gabriel Jesus has a hit! Keeper sends it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. He's there to... It's it! He's scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
De Bruyne! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! Goal!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Ruben Dias does well there, alert. De Bruyne. Has he picked him out? And he just whacks it away. Out to the right. It's out for a goal kick. Sanson. Traore. Goes for a sweep. Has a pop! That's offside. Yes, it is. There is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, your views on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. We are already promptly back underway.
Manchester City can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Walker. And here's Greenish. João Cancelo crosses in a low one. to dink one in. Could move up a gear here. It's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
And out to safety. De Bruyne, and it's Grealish. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva has made his impact already. Ings. We sit high. That intervention was very necessary. It's good distance on it. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Can he deliver? Oh, that is lovely footwork. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Laporte gets into the right position to intercept. Grealish. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Hits one! Oh, nearly. Nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's been taken straight back. Sterling tries running with the ball at his feet. Sterling! Trying to get there. The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. Manchester City merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Aston Villa showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Shot at goal! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Foden tries to head towards goal. Has a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. Get that clear. Walker. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Shapes to shoot!
Manchester City can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Finds himself eased off the ball. It's Mahrez. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So Jim, how do you